I don't know if you've been caught up with Dragon Ball Heroes and its so-called lore. I definitely haven't. It's basically impossible to keep up half the time. But what are they doing with this show, bruh? I know the animation in Heroes has always been fairly stiff and questionable to a certain extent, but sometimes they do hit the mark in certain episodes. But this 3D shit? Take it back. Now! And no, I'm not knocking 3D either. Superhero was genuinely a fun watch, and the visuals are pretty well done in terms of trying to bring 2D and 3D elements together. But this? I don't even know how to describe it. It gives off a SFM-esque animation. You know, the ones that TF2 creators use for their meme animations.
Buzz looking alien! Where?
But somehow this ends up looking worse in terms of fidelity. Like, look at this. What am I seeing? The cell shading looks so incomplete. It looks like it hasn't even been rendered fully yet, and they just posted it just to post it. Not gonna lie, Ultra Instinct Goku in this intro looks like he's straight up just tweaking. I would give them some credit for still making Goku and Vegeta look pretty decent. But what do they do to Gohan? His hair literally looks like it hasn't even loaded into the scene yet. Trunks is okay, I guess. Now, apparently in this episode, this guy called Majin Ozoto just randomly drops onto the earth and casually eats it. He also ends up eating King Kai as well. Bro can never catch a break, man.
Goku! Why did you die? Are you out of your mind? Sorry, guys. You could have called.
He was apparently god hunting as like a cuisine or something, and then refuses to elaborate. A classic Dragon Ball Heroes trope. This gets Vegeta angry and transforms to blue, which looks off, and Trunks goes god, which also looks off. Then out of nowhere, the Majin guy decides he wants Kranoa, but Goku jumps right in front, blocking him. Then he just randomly teleports and goes for Piccolo. Bro must have some ADHD. He not focus on anything. After punching the hell out of Piccolo, he then asks him if he used to be a god, and then eats him with no hesitation. Bro don't even let him answer. Gohan, of course, sees this, powers up, and then flies straight towards him, and then gets done dirty for the 1000th time because he easily gets dispatched by the Majin's fucking tail. I'm starting to think that people at Bandai don't like Gohan at all. Maybe that's why we still haven't gotten an Ultra Gohan, but we got this garbage Ultra Janemba art. Anyways, he eats Gohan too. Just like that. This shocks the remaining 3 fighters, and they all start attacking Ozoto. But the parts where Vegeta and Goku punches him, they don't even connect. Do you see this shit? Then there's these close-ups of all of them punching the guy, and I swear I'm seeing a PowerPoint presentation with these slideshow-ass movements. Goku ends up grabbing the guy's tail, swings him around, and the tail just decides to fall off for some reason, I guess. But of course, as pretty much any Majin does, he just reattaches it all over again like it was nothing. And then there's this silent, awkward camera pan to show Android 17 and 18 on top of King Kai's house, and this just has to be one of the funniest things ever. But wait, it's actually not them. Because again, this Majin found a way to eat the entire planet, including these guys, so... And apparently this entire time, this guy wasn't even at his full power because he mentions that all the divided parts of his bodies, like the androids, just so happen to be separated from him the entire time. Also, I feel like Goku just doesn't care that his entire family and world died because I swear he's not even trying, honestly. The ending is pretty goofy, but Kranoa ends up pulling out the scroll of time to retreat, and they teleport and disappear away from this Majin guy, which makes sense because they literally weren't doing anything at all to beat this guy, and he literally swallowed up 2 of their own comrades. So this animation and show is so bad, man, that this 3D animation straight up makes the original 2D slideshow animations look like Dragon Ball Super Broly quality. I know some people said it reminded them of like Xenoverse cutscenes. Don't do Xenoverse like that. They actually look good. And others said it was on par to the 3D parts in Battle of Gods, which really wasn't that bad. Y'all keep ripping on this for no reason, I swear. But this is really just the bottom of the barrel at this point. Now, according to a comment on YouTube, Tadayoshi Yamamuro said the actual animators are on break. No shit. And this is like a game cutscene, which I couldn't find sources for this anywhere. I don't know if I was looking in the wrong places or anything like that, but I could not match this information with anything on any website, so do what you will with that information. Anyways, I just wanted to talk about this animation. I've never seen such a bad looking animation released by an officially licensed company. This is definitely a step towards the wrong direction. But if you have any thoughts about the animation or anything about the direction you think Bandai is going with this, tell me in the comment section down below. Last video didn't perform too well, but I'm still experimenting and seeing what works and what doesn't, so consider liking and subscribing to support me on my journey to grow this channel. Thank you all. You are all appreciated. I'll see you in the next one. Finish A, out.
Perfect.